Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in again. So today we're back with another performance reaction where we react to a performance. I don't know what else to tell you, but yeah, so let's do it. So for today's video, we're going to be reacting to TXT's Mama Performance Dance Practice. Now, I know Mama happened last year, and this was on my list of things to react last year, and then I forgot about it. But yeah, so a few days ago, I was scrolling through some of my saved TikToks, and I found the original clip that made me want to react to it in the first place. And so here we are, all these many weeks later. So yeah, I kind of dropped the ball on this one, but we're here, we're gonna do it better late than never, you know? Just as a side note, Mama was actually like pretty good this year. So let me know if you want me to do like a breakdown or like an analysis of any of the other performances. So yeah, let's just get into it. Let's do this. Ooh, such a gentle fade in. Oh my god, this remix! It's very like ethereal, kind of magical, which works for them because that's kind of like their concept. Ooh, that roll upwards. Snaking. Whoa. These boys are so talented. Like they never cease to impress me. And like big hit award show performances are always like top tier. So like I'm expecting for them to like show up and show out. This is the original choreo. But the vibes are very like I didn't actually like catch their full like actual performance when it aired. So I wonder what kind of like outfits they had. I'm guessing like suits with like sequins or whatever. Ooh. Okay, what are we getting now? This seems very like ominous, but also very like, if that makes any sense. Ooh. Get it, boys! That was really cool how you could see all of them while they were doing that. This is so cute! I love it! Oh my god, those guitars! Okay. So this part seems very like normal like music stage. I keep waiting for it to get like a little bit more epic. Like the music is there. The music is at that level. I'm waiting for that like that change up. You know how they always do like a change up at award shows? Oh. Okay, this was that clip that I saw on TikTok. Oh, this is what I was talking about, that change up. What? What? This is what I was missing. Oh my god, the lights. This is some shit like at a step up. Like, you know the movie where they did, if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. The camera work in this part is also really cool. The helmets! Oh my god! This must have been so cool on stage. The lights. What? Not the rain! Oh my god. And they're still going. Oh my god. I would be so worried for them to like slip on something because of that water. It's still going, my gosh. See, this is what I mean by like big hit award show performances are always epic. They really know how to bring it for awards. Oh my god, these lights. Oh my god! The guitars again! Oh my god, I'm like living for this. The backup dancers really add like a layer of gravitas to it. That was so cool. With the lights, I love a practical lighting effect. I'm gonna watch it again. For fun. TXT did that. Yeah. I need to compose myself, so I'll be right back. Peace. Well, I'll be damned. That was pretty fucking cool. So I went back, I rewatched the dance practice. And I also went back and I rewatched the actual Mama performance. Honestly, I think I prefer the dance practice video better because some of the practical elements don't translate as well in like the actual like Mama performance video. Probably has to do with like extra stage lighting and like all of the light sticks that are there. They really just kind of, it makes the practical hand lights like a little bit dimmer. But yeah, like in principle, those ideas are still really, really, really cool. When it comes to like end of the year award shows, I usually expect really, really big performances. And this one absolutely like delivers on that, because that's just what I'm looking for. When groups do like the regular choreographies that they did at like music shows, then it doesn't feel like anything different. It's like, why watch the Mama performance when we can just go back and watch the music stages, you know? So yeah, I liked that they did different things, they switched it up, they remixed the music a little bit, which like I need Big Hit to release that like rock version of Chasing That Feeling, because those guitars, they spoke to my soul. And the Sugar Rush Ride intro was really, really cool too. It gave me different expectations of what was to follow. So when that whole like motorcycle scene played out, I was really just like, whoa, this was not on the trajectory, but it was a welcome surprise. But yeah, that part, super, super, super fucking cool. Like I said, it reminds me of that scene in Step Up. I think it's 3D at the end where they're doing the dance battle and they have their suits on and it's all just like lights, and then Moose is doing his thing and then he like stomps on the ground and everybody's thing changes colors. It's just really fucking cool. If you haven't watched that movie, go fucking watch it just for that scene alone. This performance reminded me so much of that, and I don't know, it really hit home for me. On that same note, the practical effects like the hand lights and the water bottle spray thingies, that's not really something we see in like award show performances or really in any kind of performance in K-pop. Usually props and stuff like that aren't really included, and like I've mentioned in a couple of other videos how I really like it when artists are interacting with tangible things on stage. That stuff to me is just really freaking cool. It just adds an extra dimension to the performance. Don't know why, it just does, because those kind of things are really hard to coordinate, because in a performance, a live performance especially, anything can happen, and at any given moment something can change. And so when you have practical elements like that on stage with you, you have to be precise, you have to be on it, and it just it just makes for an extra cool performance. I don't know how else to say that. Yeah, so I mentioned in the reaction how like that middle section where they're doing like the original choreography for Sugar Rush Ride and Chasing That Feeling, it felt like a music show performance. And so like for me, that part didn't do as much. Choreography was still like cool, but I'd seen it before like 100 times, so really nothing new for me there. But the motorcycle scene and everything that follows after that, that part for me was the most interesting, because they added the backup dancers, and the backup dancers are like, you know, with the lights and the water, and they're like, you know, carrying Subin, and like they're pretending to be a motorcycle and all of this stuff. That was like really just it for me. Like it hooked me. In that moment, I'm like fully committed to this performance, and like I don't want to look away. In that section with all of the backup dancers, it felt more impactful because one, bigger performance equals more grandeur, but also they added a lot of dimension with the practical effects and also levels, and you guys know how I feel about levels. Okay, moments that stood out. The lights, all of that lights section, obviously. That was kind of like the selling point of the performance. Oh, that moment after they've done their kind of motorcycle bit and Yeonjin's in the middle, he kind of like leads the charge of like everyone else on the stage to like move forward. That part was really fucking cool, especially in like the live performance version where they're running, like they're literally charging down the stage. It was such a like big movement that you just had to take notice, because obviously previously they were all like towards the back, and you know they were pretty like confined to that area of the stage. But then in just like one swift motion, they're like, shoo! It keeps your audience engaged because you're changing it up. You're changing up your location. You're taking up more space. You're adding this kind of like migration. And yeah, that part really caught my eye. And I felt something there. I was like, oh, like they're building up for something big. That moment also adds tension to the performance. And then obviously that tension was released as soon as they like stopped and like hit that first move, and they just kept going with their dance break. That part was really fucking cool. But yeah, I did have one thought when I was rewatching it. So at the end of that second dance break, after they've charged down the stage, there's kind of like a pop sound, and like all of the backup dancers hold up their lights. And like for me, that felt like a good place to end. Like it felt like a bang. Like for me, it would have been awesome if that had ended right there. But then it kept going, and they kept going with the song. And so I was thinking maybe instead of doing that, they could have like mixed in that part of the song with like the end of the dance break, so that they could have ended on that note, or brought back the lights for that final moment. But yeah, that's just my opinion. It's just something I thought, an idea I had. The performance as is still like really, really, really good. And I think it works for that kind of like award show space that they were in. So yeah, performance 10 out of 10. That motorcycle part 1,000 out of 10, because yeah, it was just that good. Yeah, I think I've talked about this ad nauseum, so I'm gonna cut it there. And yeah, I may just go rewatch this like 100 more times. All right, peace. Well, that was the video, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in and for staying till the very end. Honestly, I would be thinking about this one for like years to come, because that was just beyond cool in my opinion. Like it's just that good. But yeah, I'd love to know what you thought of the performance, what you thought of the practical effects, what you thought of the choreography, if you would make any changes, or if you would leave it exactly as is because it is just that amazing. I'd love to know all your thoughts, so please leave those down below in the comments for me. And if you have any other performances you think I should react to, please leave those down below as well, and I'll do my best to get to them. But yeah, that's it for me. So don't forget to like and hit that subscribe button, because that helps me out a lot. And I will see you very soon with some more new content. Peace out. Okay, and cut. I'm so out of breath. I feel like I was talking a mile a minute.